But what happens if marketing changes completely? What happens if we go from a world where people interrupt you with advertisements like today to a world where, say, a digital agent is representing you to the world and filters all of the content, all of the messages that come into your life? But how does the advertiser get to you in that future? And I'm going to talk about how companies, how marketers have to think about their role in a world where they can no longer just try to get reach and frequency, but they need to build a relationship with the customer. The marketer now will first have to have a lot more data than they've ever had. They suddenly become experts not in their audience, not even in their specific target, but in the individual customer in the moment that they're talking to the customer, who you are right now. That's a lot of data science that marketers will have to use every day. They're going to have to trust using that data and ask the customer to trust them to use the data. And they'll have to adapt their solution, maybe even their message, to the customer to fit the needs of that customer in that moment. That's a relationship, but the relationship-based marketer of the future will have to express an interest in the other things that are important to me, not just their product, but they're going to have to be a coach or a partner for me in getting what I want out of life. That's a very different message. It requires much more psychology. It requires much more both art and science of marketing. Both have to become more important than they are today. As a marketer, if I want to be talking to you more frequently, I have to have more things to talk to you about. That means more content. And the content has to be smart enough to adapt so that I can tell whether you're enjoying what I'm saying and I can add more, or if you're not, I can shift the conversation. So it's not just having a lot more content, it's being able to flexibly deliver the right content at the right time to the customer. We need to be in love with the customer. Really, the best marketers are already in love with the customer, and they use their campaigns to express that love. If we come back to being in love with the customer, then whatever tool we use, whether it's creating a story or creating a digital interactive experience, it will be the right story or the right experience for that customer. And that's the marketer who will succeed.